Heal out loud. Heal out loud. Right now on my journey, this is part 2. Right now on my journey, I am learning how to deal with the absence of physicality versus dealing with the presence of energetic beings, that is. What do I mean by that? What is the conception of what I'm speaking about? Dealing with the absence of physicality simply means that I'm dealing with the absence of physical people being here for me physically, and dealing with the fact of the matter that they are truly with me energetically. These are ancestors. These are extraterrestrial beings. These are galactic elders. These are cosmic elders. These are archangels. These are my fairies. These are loved ones within this lifetime. Family. Mostly. I'm learning to deal with the absence of physicality, because physical is truly an illusion. However, energy, everything surrounds energy. Everything is energetic. Everything is frequency, vibrations, vibrational waves. So I'm learning now to tap more into the energetic field rather than the physical, because the energetic field is much more felt than the actual physical. I'm learning now how to deal. I'm just learning, like literally, this is so new to me. Because I've been so busy trying to cast upon my opponent's karmic judgment for what they've done to my father, I haven't really upset with the reality that he's gone. Upset with the reality that he's gone. Upset with that. But I've never actually accepted it, that he's gone physically. But I never actually accepted it. And that is the reason why I've been constantly seeing him in the astral realm. It's like I must let go of that version of him, because that version of my father no longer exists. That was a physical form. That was him in his physical form. Physicality. That was him in his physical form. Now he is in his spiritual, higher dimensional, extraterrestrial form. I'm channeling right now. This may not make sense to many, but I'm really giving y'all the applesauce talk right now. This is the simplest that I can put it. The applesauce talk is when, you know how people talk when you're slow, or when you have a mental disorder, they give you the apples. I call that the applesauce talk. We gonna call that the applesauce talk. So I gotta give y'all the applesauce talk because I want to give it to you, not because you're slow or because you have mental disorder. I'm giving you the applesauce talk because I want you to understand it as simple as it comes. As simple as I can actually word it in speech. With speech. So I'm just now dealing with the reality that my father is gone. And it's hidden. Because I was so busy trying to, it's like I was masking. I grieved here and there, but I never fully grieved. I never actually fully grieved. Because I allowed myself to get so caught up in casting upon my enemies judgment, karmic judgment for what they've done to him, that I've never actually grieved. And it's happening currently. It's hitting. I've had dreams of him in the past. A lot, made plenty of dreams of him in the past. But currently it's more frequent. It's much more frequent where I am meeting him in the astral realm, other dimensions. And he's not saying anything, as I mentioned in the other videos. He's not saying anything. It's like I just want to see him in that form just one last time. Every time it's like just one last time, just one last time, just one last time, just one last time. I just want to see him. I just want to hear him. I just want to just one last time. It's always one last time. This time is going to be the last time. I always say to myself. But it's so difficult to let that part go. And I must. I'm not letting my father go. No. It's that version of him. That humane version of him that I am letting go of. Because that no longer is a part of him. He is in his higher dimensional, extraterrestrial form. God-like form. That's like a part of his many egos. That version of him that I am holding on to. He's here for me every day, every day, every day, every night, every day, every night, every day, every night. He's always here for me. Him and my great-grandfather, Mafdet, Isis, Nefertiti, I communicate with the ancient deities. Some of them I don't even know yet. Some of them, it's like, it's not revealed to me until later on in life. It's like, oh, so you that ancestor. So you the ancestor with the style. You the ancestor with the fashion. Y'all be wondering where I get my style, my fashion from. It's mainly myself. But that uniqueness that I have, the uniqueness is myself. But the fashion is my ancestors, black and gold. That's what they want me to wear, black and gold. Or red, because red is my favorite color. But I like wearing black and gold because that is royal. That is our color. That is the bloodline color. Black and gold. Everything in Egypt, in our temples, is black and gold. I feel most comfortable wearing black and gold. Red during danger, during war, red, or just the opposite, during sexy time, or when I'm feeling sexual, red. So I communicate with my ancestors a lot. My father, my great-grandfather. I did not know my great-grandfather was. I knew that I knew that I was communicating with my great-grandfather, but I did not know who my great-grandfather was. Is, not was. I did not know who my great-grandfather is, because that spirit, that energetic, his energy template still exists. My great-grandfather is also in his higher dimensional, extraterrestrial, God-like form. But yeah, I can truly say that I represent my ancestors. I can truly say that. I can truly say that. When you see me, you see a reflection not just of my father, but of my ancestral lineage. I represent my ancestral bloodline. Ancient Egyptian bloodline. So back to what I was saying about my father. I don't really have that much more to say about that, really. Our relationship is very unique because it began in past life. And within this lifetime, all I had was him energetically and intuitively, not knowing that he was guiding me through my intuition because he's that goddamn powerful. And because we have that connection, because I am the eye of him, Ra Ben Ami Carter. He has always been able to see my journey through my third eye. He's that powerful. I don't say he was, he is that powerful. I get mind control over mind control, is what I'm hearing. He had mind control over mind control. And he taught me how to have mind control over mind control. This is how I broke free from that entity that has possessed my grandmother. That draconian entity that has possession of my grandmother. This is how I broke free from that mind control, which came off as though I had a mental disorder. So I was misdiagnosed. I got mind control over mind control. I think Jay-Z said that. I can't remember who said that. That's just what I'm hearing. I have mind control over mind control. My father was a beast. My father is a beast. Literally. He's a beast. Literally. Why y'all think I'm so goddamn dynamic? Duo. I'm dynamic not just because of my father, but because of my mother as well. Not the mother that birthed me within this lifetime. My mother, Lucifer. Lucifer and Satan, they've always had a thing of, since the beginning of time, if you know the story about the planets. Lucifer is a feminine goddess. Within this lifetime, I believe she was Lilith. I also believed she was Isis. Satan, yeah, he played his part. I was going to break that down a bit more with the planets. Venus and Saturn, they've always had a love affair. Not affair as though they were cheating on another, but they've always had this love thing. And my Venus placement is Cancer. I have my Venus placement as my rising, my ascendant sign. My ascendant sign is Cancer. So when I wake up in the morning, I am my mother. I am of my mother, Lucifer. And because I am the eye of Ra, I am of my father, Ra, the solar god. Thus, I am the solar goddess. I am of my father. I am of my mother. Your rising sign tells you, your ascendant sign tells you who you are when you rise in the morning until the evening, until sunset. That is who you are, your ascendant sign. That is going to outshine all of your personalities, your ascendants, not your personalities, all of your placements, your three first placements, which is sun sign, moon sign, ascendant. Ascendant is going to outshine all of the two previous signs. You have the ego, the alter ego, and who you truly are. That's your ascendant sign, who you truly are. So, when I rise in the morning, I am my mother, Lucifer. Also my father, Ra. I am a duality. This explains my moon sign, which is Gemini, duality. Then we have the sun sign, solar goddess, as I mentioned. Leo, the lion, represents the sun. So I'm sorry, guys. I start picking my eye. When I start picking my eye, I can't stop. Okay, so yeah, I hope you guys have a better understanding of that. There's actually 3 versions of your ego. But we're going to talk about that another time. There are 3 versions of your ego. Not 3, 2 versions of your ego. I'm sorry, there's 2 versions of your ego. But yeah, this is why, I can be alone. This is why I love my solitude. I love my solitude because I'm not never really alone. Physically, probably, yes. Energetically, never. I've always had my ancestors to talk to, my spirit guides, my archangels, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael, Archangel Uriel. My fairies, nature, animals. I'm never really alone. In this company, this type of support is what I think everybody needs in their life. Because it's this type of support, ancestral support, that's going to get you to where you need to be. This type of ancestral support is going to help you achieve great things in life. This part of ancestral support is going to help you get far in life. This part of ancestral support is going to help you reach success in life. This type of ancestral support is going to assist you on your journey. It's going to teach you. They are going to teach you all that you need to know in order for you to reach your destination and fulfill your assignment here on this planet. You cannot do it. You cannot make it without your ancestors. Even for the people who don't communicate with their ancestors, your ancestors still support you. Although you don't even communicate with them. That's how divine they are. They will still support you. Even if you don't acknowledge them, as many don't. A lot of people think they reach success because they worked hard. You didn't reach success because you worked hard. You reached success because of your ancestors. How dare you take credit for that? How dare you take credit for that? That was the work of your ancestors. Through your ancestors. They want to see you win. A lot of you, your ancestors, they want to see you win. Many of you watching, they want to see you win. They want to see you do great in life. They want you to communicate with them. It's time. They're saying it's time. Build an altar. If you don't have an altar, build an altar. They are going to guide you with what to purchase to put on that altar. Every day, have an offering. We don't have to be a food offering every day, but have an offering every day. Lighting an incense is an offering. Light an incense every day. You must have 4 elements on. However you decorate your altar, doesn't matter. But you have to have the 4 elements: fire, earth, air, and water. For earth, I have crystals. I have fruit on my altar. I have water on my altar. I have candle burning always. Actually, I take the candle burning from my altar. I brought it to my friend's house, one of my friend's house. I've been spending a few nights. I came back to my friend's house, spend the night. But anyway, this damn AC gave me a cold. But I said fire, air, earth, water. Air is the incense burning, or you can burn sage. Or you can burn bay leaves. Okay? Oh, I done got a cold from this AC. This is terrible. 1 second. There we go. So, yeah. I have been so busy dealing with, trying to cast upon my enemy's judgment. It's going to be the last time I say this. For what they've done to me, my children, and my father, that I'm just now beginning to grieve. I've never grieved like this in my life. Not like this. I've grieved losing friends, but not like this. It's dark. It's dark and rainy. Although the sun shines, it's rainy. And only certain people will understand that when I say that. It's cold. It's so cold. It's numb. The feeling, I'm talking about the feeling. It's numb. Painful. Disturbing. Hurt. Loss. The feeling of loss. But I have to go through this because it's a part of my healing journey to finally fully accept this other version of my father. I don't regret I wish that I spent more time with my father, but I don't regret how things played out. I don't. Because during our past lives, I don't believe that he was there for his children the way that he was there for me. These children that he birthed into this lifetime, he weren't there for them in previous lifetime the way that he was there for me. And that's a channeled message that I'm receiving right now as I'm currently speaking. He was not there for those children. So within this lifetime, I watched him raise my siblings as I was being raised in an adopted family. I watched him raise and father my siblings, my half siblings. They got the best of him. They had the best of everything. They always had. And I got the scraps. Living in poverty. I had the scraps of everything. They had the best of everything. But that was only temporary. Because even that part of my journey was molding me, was forming me, was preparing me to be a Joseph. Come on, ancestors. That part of my journey was molding me, was forming me, was preparing me to be a Joseph. Come on, ancestors. Come on, Daddy. Come on, Father. I wasn't supposed to have the best of life at a young age. I just wasn't supposed to. Had I had the best of life, me being a Leo, I would have been selfish. All of my entire life, I would have been selfish. But the struggle, me struggling, taught me how to give. Taught me how to be selfless. Taught me how to think about others. Taught me how to be patient with others. I wouldn't have learned how to be empathetic towards homeless people, towards addicts. I wouldn't have learned these things had I had a gold spoon in my mouth. I wouldn't have learned these life lessons. I would have looked at them as though they were trash like everyone else looks at them. I wouldn't have understood the journey of other people, of other humans that I cross paths with. I wouldn't have been able to relate to everyone I cross paths with. Relate to their journey on every fucking level. Why? Because I've experienced what they've already gone through. Or what they are going through, I've already experienced. Come on, ancestors. So my ancestors had me walk this unique path of being a chosen. They had me to walk this unique path of being a chosen. Because they wanted to make me an example for the world to see. An example. My purpose here is not all rainbows, unicorns, cupcakes, and flowers. Sunflowers. I love sunflowers, by the way. But that isn't my journey. That isn't just a part of my journey. It gets ugly. It gets dark. And during those times, I shapeshift into the version of me that can handle that part. Come on, ancestors. Come through. So I'm going to leave you all with this. This is for my chosen. We are not going to understand everything that we experience at that current moment of the experience itself unfolding. We are not going to understand the experience at that current moment. However, it is very important for us to look at the broader picture. Try to understand. It's like right now, your future self is looking back at where you are right now and telling the story of how you've overcome, how you've overcame your current circumstances and obstacles that were trying to defeat you. Your future self is telling the story of the version of you, of your current experience that you are experiencing right now. How powerful is that? That's quantum. That's quantum. You are the star of your story. You are the main character. And I'm going to leave you with this. Make it fucking epic. I'm going to say that again. Make it fucking epic. Thank you all for joining me. Until next time, Ashe.